And I just really wanted to talk to my friend, but I was scared about how I'll be received at the moment. But as long as you people do not end on bad terms, I feel like you should always feel open to go back to the people that make you feel loved, make you feel happy. My sixth lesson. Hi, Angel. Welcome to our Evolution Diary podcast with your host, Esther Brody. Our Evolution Diary podcast is basically just my diary where I document how I'm growing and evolving into the best version of myself. And I hope I can bring you on the journey to evolving and growing and also become the best version of yourself. I hope you're here for the long haul. Enjoy. Mwah. Hi, Angel. Welcome back to our Evolution Diary podcast, your safe space for self growth, self discovery, and evolving into your higher self. Hi, guys. It's Esther. Welcome back. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, wonderful, fantastic day. I hope your day is off to a great start. But before we get right into today's episode, I'm going to do our question, quote, and affirmation for the week. Our question for the week: what lessons from the past 6 months has had the biggest impact on your personal growth, and how will you apply it moving forward? Our quotes for the week: growth is never by mere chance, it's the result of forces working together. And our affirmation for the week: I embrace every lesson life brings, knowing that each experience is shaping me into the best version of myself. And let's get into today's episode. Hi guys, today I'll just be sharing some lessons that I've learned from the past 6 months. Happy new month, welcome to the month of July. And I felt like this is a very befitting episode for this time of the year. And yeah, I'm just going to be sharing some lessons that I've learned that have just helped me in my everyday life, basically. Number one, start anyway. I This is a lesson that has been prevalent in my life for a very long time. Just starting, start regardless whether people support you or not, whether you feel ready or not. It's just starting. You are not always going to feel ready to do that thing. You're not always going to feel ready to take on that goal, but just starting regardless of how you're feeling or what is going on in your life. My second lesson that I've learned is create a home within yourself. I've recently become a Substack fiend, and I saw this quote that they said that I can't really remember how she worded it, but it was something about home, that you feel safe at home, but you can also create a home, but you can also realize that home is you. And just creating a home within yourself, realize that you can love yourself also. The love that you're expecting others to give you, the love that you want from others, why not just give it to yourself instead of expecting it from other people? The third thing I've learned is find what you love and do it anyway. I love a lot of things. I think that is one of my biggest strengths is that I have love for so many things. And if I see something that I like, I do it regardless of whatever it might turn out to be. So if I have a love for something at the moment, I just do it. I don't let anything hold me back. There are no barriers, there are no obstacles in my way, regardless of whatever they might be. I just do what I love because that's the thing that is going to fill me up the most. That's the thing that is going to give me so much joy. That's the thing that's going to make me feel like the best version of myself at the end of the day. The fourth lesson I've learned is to trust the process. Life is filled with so many ups and downs, but trusting the process and being in the moment, being where your feet are, not rushing, and just trusting the process. Like I said, just know that everything will work out for your good at the end of the day. The fifth thing that I've learned is reconnect with those friends that you miss. If there are friendships that you've lost along the way, maybe just due to distance, maybe in different positions in your life, but you really miss that person. Why not just text the person? I did that recently, and it really filled my heart because I just missed my friend, and I just really wanted to talk to my friend, but I was scared about how I'll be received at the moment. But as long as you people did not end on bad terms, I feel like you should always feel open to go back to the people that make you feel loved, make you feel happy. My sixth lesson is there is no perfect time. So just start. There's no perfect time for anything. There's no perfect time to walk up to that person. There's no perfect time to pitch the idea. There's no perfect time to start that business. So why not just do what you want to do? Because no matter how much you plan and plan, you still won't feel ready until you take the step to do what you want to do. My seventh lesson is to practice detachment. Detach from outcomes, detach from people, detach from situations, detach from circumstances. Just remove yourself. Learn to remove yourself when need be. My eighth lesson is say no. No is a complete sentence. Just learning to tell people no, learning to tell people that at the moment this does not feel right for you. Any yes that's not a full yes is a full no. Any yes that you say that does not feel right with you, that should be a no. Any misaligned yes is a big no. Do not ever say yes to something that does not feel right. Do not ever say yes to something that does not fill your cup. The next one is talk. Closed mouths don't get fed. Recently, I was in need of something, and a friend of mine was like, "Oh, like what's up?" And it literally solved my problem in like 2 minutes, just by me saying, "Oh, I was in need of this," and I realized that I don't tap into the people around me as much as I should. I don't speak when I should because at times it can feel embarrassing to be at the mercy of other people, and I don't like that. I don't like being at the mercy of other people because I don't like the thought of me owing someone something, if that makes any sense. So yeah, but as long as you have the right people around you, as long as you know that, I feel like we know people to an extent, especially with the way they react towards other people also. So asking the right people will move you forward, will help you so much. The next thing I've learned is to romanticize your life. I feel like this is something that is widely talked about on social media. And romanticizing my life is in the little things, the things I do when I wake up, the way I speak to myself, the way I plate my food, the way I listen to music while I'm having my bath, the way I just do little things that make me feel like the best version of myself, that make me feel good. The way I dress up every morning, even though I'm not going anywhere, I put on my jewelry, I put on my lipstick, I do my hair. Just the little things that just make life feels beautiful. I heard this word recently, living deliciously. I just want my life to be delicious. I want my life to be sweet. I want to live a delicious life. Next thing I've learned is don't be afraid to start over. I recently started my YouTube channel again, and I don't think I've ever experienced this kind of growth on any of my channels before, on any of my platforms. Even on the new Instagram page I created for my business. And the amount of times that I've stopped and I've deleted accounts because they weren't going the way I wanted them to go. I deleted my YouTube channel one time because, I mean, I don't think there's a justifiable reason for why I deleted it, but okay. But not being afraid to start over again, not being afraid to put myself out there again and be like, I failed before, so why should I do it again? Well, I have stubborn it. I'm very stubborn, so if I feel like something, for me, it's just a sign that why not just try it again? And don't let the fear of failure hold you back from doing the things that make you happy, from doing the things that fill you up, or the fear of judgment from other people, because people will talk regardless, whether you do or you do not do. People are still going to talk. So why not just do something that, or do the things that make you happy, make you feel loved, make you feel joyous, just things that fill your cup. And last but not the least lesson from the past 6 months is take action. Nothing happens if nothing happens. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you don't take action towards that dream life, nothing, that dream life will never happen. Except the genie comes to fulfill your wish. Well, I don't know if you have one of those, please direct me. But take action, take steps. Don't be afraid. Do it scared, do it afraid. I mean, you're going to feel afraid. There are some things that I've done that, especially like with my YouTube channel, I just started out of a whim, but just taking the step to do it has made me feel so much bolder. I think we're like 4 vlogs in now with multiple shots, and I'm just so proud of myself. When you take steps, when you take action, you feel proud of yourself, and your confidence grows. And it just brings so much light into your life when you see that you can trust yourself to take action and to take steps for that life you want to create. So those are some of the lessons that I can remember. I'm sure I've learned more, but some of the lessons I can remember from the past 6 months. I hope you guys have a beautiful and a fantastic day. Thank you guys for listening, and until next time, keep evolving, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye, guys. Mwah. Angel, thank you for listening to another episode of our Evolution Diary podcast. I hope you guys had a nice time. Make sure to leave your takeaways and anything that you learned from this episode in the comment section, or you can DM me on Instagram. Make sure to leave a rating and a review. Every link you need will be in the description box or in the show notes. Thank you so much for listening. I love you so much. Bye. Have a great day. Mwah.